Apprentice. These guys are on Kickstarter. These guys are fucking amazing, okay? Tortilla plus buttermilk. Maybe one day. Milk and nachos, yeah. We'll discuss that later, anyways. So this is Faulty Apprentice. So Faulty Apprentice, yeah, I did a review on it a couple days ago. There is a safe for work version and a non-safe for work version. I love the art in this. I think the art is fantastic. I think the music is fucking on point. It's a sim date game, but it's also just a really fun little romp. And it's got some really funny humor to it too. And I figured it'd be cool if we just play one round, see how we go. Let's hit new game. The Prelude, Act 1. Pathway to Adventure. Alcohol? Yes, please. What is your name, stranger? My name. Thicktober.
Of course.
No, there's still some sexiness in this. There's still some sexiness, so don't worry. Thicktober is a strong and powerful name. You might be just the one I was looking for. Come find me at the castle, and I promise that all you desire shall be yours. I'll be waiting for you. Ah! That was a weird dream. I must have slept. It's already midday. How much does it cost to make a visual novel game? A lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of time. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't get lost after all. That Stars Reach Castle up there. My last hope to find an apprenticeship. We'll skip... we'll play the prologue. Fine. As you continue down the road, you begin to notice a number of people growing. Not only that, they have all frightened expressions and walking in the opposite direction. We'll continue walking. Everyone's looking pretty grim. I don't want to bother them. Not looking where you're walking, you trip over something. Stretched out from the shade of an old pine tree, you see an old bare foot with sandal lazily off. Looking at the source of the leg, you see an old man being constricted by the tree roots. It's hard to see into the shadow with the bright sun. Will you wait for your eyes to adjust, or I'll wait. Having worked as an oculus crafter for a few days, you remember closing your eyes will dilate your pupils, giving you better vision in low light. You close your eyes, and in a moment you reopen them and focus on the shadowed area. What you thought be tree roots were a series of bags and straps crossing this way and that over the old man's robes. It's not that he looked homeless, but there is a bit of unkept nature to him. After getting bored of connecting which strap goes to what bag, you'll notice the old man is wearing a pointy hat. Well, have a nap, Omega. I don't want to, like, dude. If you sleep now, I'll still be with you in your dreams. As a former scriptorium apprentice, you can tell by the shape of his hat means he's a wizard. An enchanter wears a pointed hat that drapes down to one side or behind the wearer, similar to a nightcap. It keeps the hair out of the eyes while reading and writing ancient ruins. Sorcerers wear the tall pointed hats for some internal ranking system, but we all know it's because they all love to be the center of attention. Since their magic is a birthright, they can be a little snooty and heavily value their traditional attire. And of course, everyone knows warlocks wear hoods. The wizard hat, although slightly pointy at the top, the brim is enlarged to make more practical for traveling. You always imagine wizards to be grand and sophisticated, real classy like. Yeah, this art's really cool in this game. I suggest, Kit, check out the review I released on Friday for this, because, and I spoke to the developers, they are the nicest couple. They were so lovely. They loved the review. They tweeted and retweeted it. It was so nice. They are beautiful people. You always imagine wizards to be grand and sophisticated, real classy like. Maybe he's just a homeless person after all. It's kind of silly to even consider it. Huh? Sticking out from one of the worn leather bags, a piece of paper catches your eye. I'll leave it alone. The wind catches the bag and flaps, and paper goes flying like a swarm of bats leaving the cave. One of the papers smacks right into your face. The Wet Tunic Contest. Saturday of the next full moon at the town of Brindle. Join the first ever Wet Tunic Contest in the history of the Four Kingdoms. I see you are interested in the Wet Tunic Contest as well. The old man strokes his beard and begins scanning through the lines of people, mumbling to himself. We should get going as soon as possible to get good seats. That's most likely where all the folk are going. They might be. You get the distinct impression that the old man is not listening to you. Precisely. Great minds think alike, you know. It is a pleasure to finally meet you, Thicktober. I was not born in October. I was born in April. I am the great wizard Durandal. Nice to meet you too. Yes, it is rather nice, isn't it? We're going to do so much, and it all started right here. All starts here for you, I suppose. Such a brave lad. Good heavens me, I haven't told you of what I'm about to ask of you yet, have I? You see, the thing is, I was prepared to set off on an adventure of magic maidens, monsters, and the usual mayhem, but ran into a bit of a snag. Wait, let me find the original wording. When it comes to the future, you can never be too careful. I'm Jean-Luc Picard, and I'm on this. Eventually, an awkward amount of time passes. What good is knowledge of the future if you can't find these bloody notes? Blast it all, this will be a great recruitment speech written down, but I seem to have misplaced the damned thing. Now I'm not in the mood anymore. I need your help delivering an important message, something about the fate of the kingdom, maybe even the world. You interested? Is this old man even really a magician? Did he say he could see the future? Saying yes to adventure seemed like an easy choice in the scroll books, but now it's actually happening, I don't know what to do. Should I go with this homeless man? I mean wizard? Yeah, let's go. Marvelous, I could tell there was something special about you. The wizard smiles and nods with a proud expression as if you just accomplished a great task. Before you had a chance to ask about the adventure, the wizard thrusts a wax-sealed scroll into your hand. Deliver this letter to the castle for me, post-haste. They seem to be having a situation, but I have important business elsewhere, you understand? Those tunics aren't going to wet themselves after all. Or is it? Get themselves wet. Matter not. Good luck, old friend. As the wizard begins walking in the opposite direction of the castle, all hopes of adventures are dashed away. It does sound, yeah. Looking at the wizard's letter, you mumble to yourself. Adventures suck. If he could hear you, the wizard halts in his step and begins walking back towards you. Apprentice, you need not worry. I'll bring you back a souvenir or something. The wizard bids you farewell and joins the lines of people marching away from the castle. Before getting back on the road, you take a moment to inspect the sealed wax scroll. You obtain Duran's letter. Put it in your pocket. Without understanding what the old wizard meant. Who's this letter for and what to expect when to arrive? You put Durandal's letter back in your pocket and resume the long walk to Stars Reach Castle. Prelude Act 2. Not so warm welcome. Cheers. Now that the castle gates are in sight, it's a good time to take a break and grab a drink from the stream. After all, the wizard was acting extremely odd, so you're not sure what to expect once you approach the gates. The stream water tastes nice and cold, but before you can savor that refreshing taste, something catches your eye. From under the bridge, 3 small figures with ragged clothes hobble out. Even though you have never seen them in real life, they're unmistakably goblins. The goblins left behind some crude weapons, a bone bow, a rusty short sword, and a twig that looks like a wand. If you pick up a weapon, there's an opportunity to attack before the goblins notice you. Which weapon will you use to attack? I will choose the rusty short sword. You pick up the rusty short sword. Certainly not the most finely crafted, but the weight feels good in your hand. Swinging hard should definitely do some damage. Would you like to equip the rusty short sword? Equipping. You've equipped the rusty short sword. With a bolster of confidence, you rush at the closest goblin. It says I'm playing Shantae. It shouldn't say I'm playing Shantae. Does it really? I don't think it is. On YouTube? Nah, on thing it says I'm playing the visual novel Marathon. Yeah. Oh, it says multi-streaming, the change in the game. Oh, I see. I got ya. Yeah, I'll change it later. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, thanks, Boom Arrows. Ha! The goblin spun around at the last moment, and hits the weapon out of your hand.
Ambush from behind. Me's got you like a pig.
It's a good 20 yards to the castle grounds. Even at full sprint, there's no way you could reach it in time. The goblin sword winds up as he transitions into a two-handed grip, then wham!
Say goodbye to the dickhead.
The goblins have been replaced by gigantic upside-down icicles sprouting from the ground. Just as you think it almost looks beautiful, you are snapped back into reality by a cold burning in your lungs.
Fan out and search the area.
Oh, fan out and check the area. Anything carrying a weapon is considered hostile.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Betcha.
If anyone's out there, we'll find them, Commander. Faulty Apprentice. It's not in the ticker, though. Luckily, you realize they're still holding a rusty short sword and throw it down before the guards notice. You there, stay where you are. Huh? What's up with these guards? The guards point a tremendously long lance towards you, and the other two guards appear out of the mist on either side of you. Commander, we got one over here. The mist begins to swirl in form of a female knight with long hair and glowing azure sword begins walking towards you. It was for... I've got Nikapara stuff, Honey Pop, and I've got some Sakura games. If you have any leftovers you want to send me, for like codes to give away, just let me know, man. Waving a sword as if it's drawing an invisible line on the ground, the snowy fog is dispersed with a gust of wind. She gives you the size-up glance before locking eyes with you.
I have no time for games.
I have a letter. Man's not a villager. Oh, shit. A female knight walks up carrying a huge broken sword. Great sword followed by a group of soldiers. Sorry to interrupt, Commander. The villagers have been safely escorted to the designated safe zones as you ordered. As we were crossing the bridge, I saw this brave fellow trying to take on the goblins all by himself. It was quite the valiant effort. Muffled laughter surrounded you until one of the guards steps out.
Acceptable.
Commander, there's a letter scroll sticking out of his pocket.
Guards.
Have I got you on Discord, Boom Arrows? I'll open up Discord now for you. You can send them to me now. If you've got me on Discord, just message me on Discord, dude. And I'll store them away. If you're willing to give them away, yeah, that'd be great. I've booted it up, so it's sitting in the background.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, ma'am. The guard grabs you roughly and begins to pat you down. She reaches into your pockets and pulls out the letter scrolls the old man gave to you to deliver. After finishing a search, another guard comes up from the other side. Don't try anything funny there, Sugar. You don't want him to get hurt now. He was carrying this. The guard hands over the scroll and falls back in line with the others. The woman in giant, shiny armor keeps her icy glazed focused on you as she peels open the scroll. After a moment of reading, she looks back towards you. Wet tunic contest.
I have no time for games.
You feel your face go beet red from embarrassment. This other scroll carries a seal of Dundero. The commander breaks the wax seal and sees her eyes run back and forth over the scroll. Is this letter true? Yeah, sure. Well then. If there are any wizard instructions, so be it. Durandal was forced to leave on urgent business elsewhere and has left us a new apprentice. It's true, he left through the west gate this morning. He was in exceptionally good mood, saying a dream come true or something like that. Left in quite a hurry, too. The news seemed quite of a shock because all the guards start to murmur amongst themselves. Suddenly you're hit with a pulse of cold air as the commander shoves the sword into the ground.
Silence.
Calm yourselves. Whether it was the cold blast or feeling of terror that this woman provokes, you find yourself snapping to the attention as well. Hang on. Whoa. Whoa. You've got me on if you got me on Discord. If not, just send them to me via Steam. Who's Jesus? Everyone's tagging me and shit like straight away when I open my Discord. Oh, okay. It was just a notification stream thing. Yeah, just send it like just message me like if you've got your username. Are you in the Shady Corner group? Durandal would not leave us in time of need unless he had a very good reason. He understands what's at stake here.
War is coming.
We all do. But we don't have time to waste. Guard, take two squads and do a final sweep of the
Yes,
village.
Commander.
Right away, Commander. The rest of you can go back to your stations. I need a few more words with our new guest. The commander sheaths her sword and takes 2 steps towards you. Durandal was indeed charged with protecting the stone, but it is my charge to protect this
I must
castle.
consider.
This letter says I'm to give you access to the Mage's Tower training facilities and even provide you with the quarters. However, the letter does not say when I have to give you access. Yeah, that's the Discord right there. Thank you so much, Eagle. If you just look up Boom Arrows, Eagles sent the Discord. Oh, shit. My back. However, the letter does not say when I reside. You may sleep in the South Tower and are permitted to enter the castle only during the day hours. At least until we know you are the man this letter promises. Thank
I have
you.
no time for games.
From this moment on, you are a soldier of the Stars Reach and you will address me as properly. Yes, ma'am. The icy stare she's given you before seems like a warm summer afternoon compared to how she looks at you now.
Guards.
Show the apprentice to his new quarters and keep him under constant guard until further notice. The commander bids you final word before marching back to
Train
the
hard.
castle. Train hard. Alright, come now, sugar. Let's get you settled in. The bunny guard escorts you to the South Tower and shows you to your room. Alright, sugar, this is where your command is said to put you up. Feel free to get settled in. I'll be posted outside if you need anything. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome to the Stars Reach. The guard smiles at you warmly before leaving the room. Hell yeah. Okay. So this is a beautiful, beautiful game. So this got a lot of sim date stuff. Let's see. Let's see, return. Okay, so I need to obtain a few things first before we move. What we got? 20 days. 20 days to the final battle. With your dick.
Hey there, Sugar Plum. Oh,
Some of the guards are saying Durandal left because he was afraid. Others are saying he left for that wet tunic contest. I'm not sure what to think though. Wizards are so strange to begin with. Who knows what they'll do? At least he left us with a hero. Hee. If Vultures have truly returned, we need all the heroes we can get.
bye-bye now.
Well, let me leave the room. Oh, I've got to like go to sleep first. So we'll go to sleep. Yes. So yeah, this it's a visual novel with sim dating elements and mini games. Just enough time to fuck everyone.
Good morning.
Rise and shine, Thicktober. Fucking game. This game's fucking gold. I left you breakfast by the table. Be sure to eat it, okay? You can train up 2 times per day, so you're gonna need your strength. Feel free to stop by your room anytime. I'll be posted up outside to let you know the ins and outs.
Bye now.
Take care now. Okay, let's leave the room. Let's go to the game is still in development, yes. The sounds of swords clanking and shouts calling from soldiers can be heard before you even step out into the training yard. I'll send you a thing for the ad. There you go, boom arrows. The sound of swords clanging. Knights are sparring with one another, and the armor is shining in the sun. One knight in particular is wearing different armor and carrying a massive sword. Fucking hell. This woman is the most badass hot chick, or the hottest badass chick you've ever seen. You approach the sword instructor and you give her an inquisitive look. Fuck, I'm getting tagged into so much shit. Thank you. Okay, Chibi.
No.
What's up, Thicktober? Let's talk. You don't have enough courage to strike conversation with the instructor. Training.
Is that so?
So Durandal's chosen, huh? Don't look like much to me. But as the saying goes, you can't judge a blade by its shine. Training with the sword instructor will increase your strength. Would you like to begin training? Sure. Grab one of the training swords and hold it up. You pick up a long sword from the wall and hold it up in what you think is a combat-ready position. So that's your battle stance, huh? We got a lot of work to do. But at least you're holding the pointy side up. The sword instructor walks behind you and begins to run her hand towards your inner thigh. Spread your legs apart. Bend your knees. I said bend your knees, not bend over. What's wrong with you? Get up. Loosen up, you're too stiff. Swordsmanship is about fluid movement. We use our entire body for every swing. That doesn't mean put the sword down. Hold it up. Alright, not bad, not bad. There might be potential in you yet, Apprentice. Let's start with doing the basic attacks. When you see the strike zone, try attacking it. Ready? Perfect. You learn quickly, Thicktober. Maybe that crazy old wizard Durandal did see some potential in you. Let's try hitting the small strike zone next. Then let's get to it. Ready? Well done, Thicktober. That wasn't so hard now, was it? But now the enemy won't always wait for you to attack like this piece of wood. This time let's go back to a larger strike zone but mix it up a little. From now on the strike zone will relocate if you wait too long. Seeing how your eyes are always wandering, you should be able to keep up, which is just fine. Just kidding, we should get back to your training. I'll put the strike zone in random positions so you keep attacking until I say stop. If you miss, don't worry about the focus.
Try that again. Alright.
Alright, give it your best shot.
Sword up.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Alright.
Whoa, whoa, easy, that's enough. You've had the eye of a dragon for a bit there. A little intense, but overall, I think you did a great job. I wish I could train with you more today, but I should out the other soldiers. Instructors can't show favoritism after all. If you're not too busy tomorrow, you should come by for more training. I'm usually here in the north yard during the day hours. Remember, sword up. Your strength has increased. Now you can accept jobs that require strength. And you've obtained the training sword and shield. The sword and shield can be equipped in your room. Oh, so this chick's 5 sleep, 6 sleep, 7 talk. Literally black sheep in my tribe, so I fled the south and came here to Star's Reach. The first guard is always calling me lazy, but I'm pretty good when it comes to using my head. Not for smashing things, of course. Normal job. I wasn't sleeping. It's difficult to take a nap with all this sword training going on. If only there was a way for me to get some peace and quiet. Maybe I could think of something. Can't imagine it'd be a good idea to have a guard sleeping on duty, but she looks so peaceful. Could probably make a pair of earwax pugs from the ram guard if I try hard enough. Except this job will take time. Don't have enough wisdom. Ah, shit. Shit. Looking across the training grounds, you see a beautiful girl with a tan skin and long golden hair. It's as if she's an elf. You there. What are you doing walking across my archery range? You trying to get yourself killed? You hold out the letter of Durandal's instructions. She instantly snatches it out of your hand. As her eyes move across the page, she looks more and more displeased. Is this some kind of joke? No. The elf girl shows the letter back towards you. A clueless farm boy from Durandal's new apprentice. Whatever. Just don't get in the way. Well, if this isn't Durandal's special boy. Let's do some training. I can't believe I'm stuck training some scruffy farm boy. Whatever, let's get this over with. First, I want you to shoot a target on my command. Training with the archery instructor will increase your dexterity.
Probably not.
This isn't sword training where you just swing wildly like a drunken orc. Using the bow requires finesse, technique, and above all, discipline. Following my instructions here in training will help you follow commands in the battle to come. Hey, Froggy, shouldn't you be streaming? We're a unit and need to attack the critical points in enemy lines. That means shoot the specific target I command and not any target. If I tell you to shoot left, you shoot left. If I tell you to shoot right, you shoot right. Even a simple peasant boy like you knows left from right, right? Yep. The target is broken down into 4 directions, up, down, left, right. To get started, I'll have you shoot individual targets on my command. Oh, and since you're a perverted old man's friend, I'll let you make 3 mistakes before I kick you off my range. Good luck, farm boy. Shoot the target down. Shoot the target right. Shoot the target left. There we go. Big deal, you did the most basic training. Quit smiling and puffing out your chest like that. Your abilities are nothing to be proud of. You don't have the coordination of a troll to miss these shots. I need to go help some other soldiers or whatever. Maybe if you're not so annoying, I can instruct you more tomorrow. As the archery instructor briskly walks off, you catch her sneaking a quick look back at you. Hell yeah. Dexterity increased.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Thicktober.
Goblin.
Golly, you look exhausted. I hope these instructors aren't going too hard on you. Best to get some rest, but if you need anything, I'll be right outside. Let's check my status quo. Strength and dexterity looks mighty fine. Ching, bang, ching, bang. Let's go to sleep. Going to sleep, yep. And there's the sundry. It's gonna be the freakiest of dickiest. Day 2.
Good morning.
We've already accomplished so much shit.
Go get him.
Sweet. Well, I need so I need to build my things up. So something's happening in the mage tower. Your legs are burning from walking up so many stairs, but you finally reach the top. The door is made from a thick old wood, but you can see that it's open just a crack. Looks as though there's someone inside. What would you like to do? I open the door. It's actually free at the moment. The public demo's free, the not safe for work and safe for work version, Eagle. Just Google Faulty Apprentice. Talk. Don't have enough courage to strike up a conversation with the instructor. Oh, it's you. Oh, she's disappeared. With a puff of smoke, the girl disappears and you see a little yellow cat run out the door. Maybe if I find where the yellow cat went, I'll find the magic instructor. Jesus. There she is. With a puff of smoke, oh, she's gone again. Looking down, you notice a torn piece of scroll paper. Some sort of strange writing, but the language is unfamiliar. Maybe the magic instructor will return to the mage tower tomorrow, so you can give it back to her then. Exploring the castle, looking for the cat was kind of tiring, but reading this paper makes me feel smarter. Your wisdom has increased. You've obtained a novice book and scroll. The book and scroll can be equipped in your room. What's the normal job? Toothbrush for the castle guard's not big enough for me. However, I'm supposed to attract a mate if I can't show off my tusks. Just because orcs paint their faces for war doesn't mean we aren't unhygienic. Wasn't my first task a tooth healer's apprentice to make a toothbrush? My toothpaste mixture made all the patients sick, but I could probably make a large toothbrush. Go look at the review, and I link it in the description. So if you go to Shady Corner and you go look at the review we did for Faulty Apprentice, there's the links in there. With a broom and chair leg and a few hours of effort, you construct a large toothbrush. By my axe. Look at that. This is some fine craftsmanship. With a large toothbrush, my tusk will sparkle brighter than a unicorn's guard's hair. I wish I had a way to reward your efforts. The orc guard blushes and stalls for a moment before continuing. Here, the bunny girl once told me human males like this. The orc guard tentatively moves in closer quickly before kissing you on the cheek. Anyway, I should get back to reinforcing the west gate. Now that I don't have to worry about my tusk looking unattractive, I can focus on battle prep. Thanks again, Thicktober. You're a good man. Your courage has increased.
Welcome back. Oh, good goblins. Bye-bye now.
And go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep now, perverted wizard. Yes, sir.
Good morning. You betcha.
Did you know that talking doesn't take any time? The instructions can be a bit imitating, but you work up the courage. Just try getting to know them. Oh, shit.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, shit. Okay, to link there. Oh, yeah, go for it, of course. Boom Arrows just donated a stack of games. Thank you so much, Boom Arrows. Thank you so much. Thank you, Boom Arrows. If you're watching, thank you so much. Anyway. So let's leave the room.
Good work, soldier.
I see you've been training doing jobs in the castle. That's more than I can say about the wizard. No matter, I've got use for you. The alchemist is supposed to be producing healing potions. Only she keeps giving excuses why she can't. Go to the alchemist tower and get her back on track with war preparations by Friday afternoon. And don't come back with some lame prank excuse like tentacles in your hair or you'll turn into a sheep. I've heard it all before, so don't bother. Any questions? Good, move out, soldier. New areas of Starreach Castle have been unlocked. Well, we're going to go to the Alchemist Tower, I do believe.
What can we do for you?
Yes, come in. We heard you joined the ranked soldiers have been waiting for a chance to experiment on you. Wait, no, examine you. Blast, meet you. We've been looking forward to meeting you. The alchemist takes one of your arms as she begins systematically squeezing the muscles and testing your joints. If dolls were alive, you imagine this is how they would feel.
Do for you?
You ever get so excited for work you forget to put your pants on in the morning? That's what she did. With that time, same time. Imagine what we would discover. Durandal gave us access to the Mana Stone, unlimited magical energy. That they say, exciting stuff, or unlimited power.
Shut up!
Oh, pipe down. It's because of talk like that we're not permitted access to the stone. Not only that, I was having a conversation with the wizard's new apprentice, and you rudely interrupted. Now, what are we talking about again?
What can we do for you? Our doors always open.
So she is too high level. So we need to... I think that's too high level. Okay, so we need to boost our leveling. So we need to, like... let's go to Forest Edge. The Hidden Forest is a mysterious and wonderful place. The wood elf moves in fast and silently. She doesn't know I see her sneaking in the hidden forest. It's not my plan to question instructors, although I do admit my curiosity is rising. The animals are telling me of strange things lurking within the hidden forest. Hopefully the archery instructor is being careful in there. Very few venture into the hidden forest and return to tell the tale. There have been a lot of little creatures wandering around the forest edge lately. Have you seen them? I think they're adorable. I couldn't help but give them some of my food ration. You see the fawn guard looking at a lunch bag? The only problem is I ended up giving her all my food ration today, so I'm left with nothing. Apprentice, do you think you could help me? Don't have enough dexterity. So I need at least 4 dexterity to really complete that mission. Let's go. Let's go to the lobby. Look at... It's beautiful. Alchemist Tower. I kind of want to do more training. let's do this normal job. Because now I can do it, I'm pretty sure. So let me skip through this dialogue, except... Even though you didn't make the act properly in the Harpy Escape Destroy the Circus, you're pretty sure you can do it right this time. Takes time, but you manage to gather candle wax, beeswax, and some of your own earwax. You melt them down together and roll them into 2 small balls. You've successfully created wax earplugs. Yawn. Can't I go get some sleep around here? You present the wax earplugs to the ram guard. I made these to help you sleep better. Thanks. I'll give them a try. Get a jobby in the bathroom. The ram guard stares at the wax earplugs for a moment before attempting to eat them. No, don't eat them. Luckily, you managed to stop her at the last moment. They go in your ears like corking a potion bottle. Is that so? The ram guard cautiously puts a plug in each ear and begins to smile. This is great. I can't hear a thing. Her shouts are so loud it draws some attention to the soldiers training nearby. Thanks, Apprentice. Now I can finally get some sleep. Your courage is increased.
Yo!
Let's do some
Alright.
more training.
Alright.
So we
Till
should
next time, Apprentice.
go to our room
Welcome back.
and then go equipment and then sword and shud and then go to the wrong one. There we go. Training.
Alright. Got it.
So we're going to do more strike zones.
Alright. Sword up. Alright.
Look at you go.
That's
You sure you never had sword training like this before?
Alright.
After a great start today. Let's keep it going. How about we go for 5 hits? Think you can do that?
Alright.
Alright, let's do this.
Sword up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Still a little wild with your strikes, but you're definitely getting some nice hits in. No time to slow down, you're on a roll. Speaking of rolls, I need you to cut back. They're delicious, but not helping my figure, if you know what I mean. Just kidding, well kind of. I really want to talk about different kinds of roll. I want you to try doing 3 attacks in a row. That means if you hit 2 times and miss, you need to start the combo all over again.
No.
I guess the roll analogy doesn't work very well, but you get what I mean. Give me a combo of 3.
Alright. Sword up.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Yeah, you made that combo strike look very fucking easy.
I trust everything is in order.
Forgive me interrupting your training, instructor. The librarian wants to see you, but she wouldn't tell me why. Alright, I was supposed to
Got it.
help her compare facts with a book about melee combat. That's right. It's more important than training our soldiers for upcoming battle. Do what you must. Instructor Thicktober. The first guard gives you the sword instructor a snappy nod before marching off. Sorry to cut our training short, Thicktober, but I gotta run.
Sword
Come
up.
see me again tomorrow, okay?
Till next time, Apprentice.
Oh yeah. Oh
Welcome
yeah.
back. Oh, good
Oh yeah,
goblins.
son. Oh
Bye-bye
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah. Look at my stats, boys. Oh, I feel strong. I'm extra strong. I'm extra strong. So yeah, this is Faulty Apprentice. So as you go, like, to give you a bit more of a sell in this, so as you complete certain tasks, you can help other people out as well. But you've also got to make sure you do certain things, otherwise you're because in my review version, I ended up getting a game over because I didn't help the alchemist do her duties, and I did all the other things beforehand. So I did all this other stuff, and I completely forgot about that mission. So it's about balancing your days, and because it's kind of like a sim sort of relationship, it's more about building the things that you want to require to get done. I was gonna play a little bit more, but I feel like there's a lot of interest in the chat to play this. I don't want to spoil any more of it, actually. But if you want a little bit more information, my review is up for this. And, I mean, I love it. I think this is great. And if this is the safe for work version, the not safe for work version is going to be even better. The art style is fresh. And the fact that they've added all these different mechanics just gives this game this extra bit of freshness that a visual novel really needs. I think this sets it apart from everything else, and I think the art will work in its favor. And before I go, because it is 1 o'clock, I just want to say, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I stream also on Thursdays. I'm going to be finishing up Sonic Mania on Thursday. I want to get the last of the emeralds and do the final ending. And then next Sunday, we're going to do the Nico Para giveaway. Okay? So on the Nico Para giveaway, we're going to be doing the first 3 Nico Para games. And I'll do some more Sakura shovelware games to give away as well. So don't forget, next Sunday, we're going to be doing this all month. All month we're doing visual novel giveaways, so strap yourselves the fuck in. Thank you guys, and another visual novel review is coming out tomorrow. I'm really excited that this month is a really good themed month, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys so much. I fucking love you guys so much. It's great. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming out to the stream tonight. It's the Visual Novel Marathon live stream. I will see you guys next week. Another stream. Catch you later, Shady peeps.